Hello everybody, how is it going? So, we're finally playing Nami. Here we are. Against an Iceburg, no less. The most, troll matchup I could think of. But, our opening hand seems solid. We have, the reason I kept, the hand with all-stars is just because I had the Kaya. So I know I can, buggy, grab a card. And if that card happens to be an all-stars, I can play Kaya and replace, both all-stars with, whatever I draw off Kaya. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this match, it felt like it takes forever. I think just every Nami game feels like it takes forever. Just, I guess the nature of the deck. But he'll play a 2-drop blocker and cheat out, what the hell is his name? I don't know if I read that right. He play Lulu? Okay. I think it ramps him at Dawn or something like that when he's attacking, something like that. But we'll Kaya, chuck the Gum Gum Rain in the All-Stars for a Deathwink and a Gavel. And we picked up the Overheat, I believe. So we'll leave 2 up in case we want to overheat and take back the Kaya. So he'll play basically Onigashima there. What's it called? It's just Galley Law Company. Just lets him ramp a Dawn every turn. So it kind of makes his leader ability pretty free every turn. I think what he'll struggle with, this matchup just sounds bad for Iceburg. I feel like every matchup sounds bad for Iceburg. But he's again kind of down 1 attack every turn, just because he can't swing with his leader. He also just doesn't swing there, which is really weird to me. You're letting me kind of not spend any of my resources for 1 turn. So we look at our hand, there's nothing really to do, so we'll just pass it back to him. He'll activate his island, put 1 Dawn on Lulu. And let's see what this card does. I'm pretty sure it ramps him 1. Okay, it does. Gives him Arrested Dawn. We'll use one of our Rubber Banded Dooms to get out of that. He trashes Zeph. He'll play down a Khalifa, which I believe is the one that whenever you attack, she's a draw 2, discard 1 for, I think, minusing a Dawn. So kind of exactly like Queen, but not on play, rather just on attack. But we'll go 5 into his Lulu. He's very low on cards. I feel like he's just, he's pretty much always playing 2 cards a turn because of how Iceburg works, so he's gonna be very limited on resources because I will not attack his life just because, again, we're playing Nami. The only time I think we'd ever consider that is if we needed the 1 card to be milled if we know we can deck ourselves out, with counters or something like that. But he'll actually let the Lulu go, and we'll pass it back. He'll just immediately tap his island. He'll use Queen. Let's see if he gets the combo. Discard island. He does. The classic purple combo right there. That's just as good as Marco discard stage. Even though stage is banned now. We don't, it was, alright? But he'll attach 1 Dawn to Khalifa, use her ability, chucks a Tile Stone. We'll use one of our rubber bands to get out of it, trash a Love. He'll swing with his Lucci. Not going to use his effect. We'll Spada, see what we're going to draw. I think I just see a peel off there, and I was like, yeah, let me just take that. The rest of the draws don't really matter, because we have 2 Gavels, so we can always just chuck them for the Gavels. Also, something important that I think, not in this game, I don't think it came up in this game, but when I was just testing with one of my friends, I think, I forgot Gavel is leader only, so something important to note. But he'll use his leader effect there to -1, play another Lucci. We'll immediately peel off, we draw the 2 cards we saw. We'll go Dawn on Nami, swing at Khalifa for 6. He will tap 2 -1, so it's pretty much a Hell's Judgment here. Yep. And he'll minus my leader and my buggy. That's completely fine. We'll pass it back to him. He'll tap his island, swing at us with his Lucci for 6, and we'll tap probably the buggy. Yep, goes for the buggy. We'll use probably another rubber band, trash another Zeph. He'll swing at the buggy with his Khalifa, using her effect. Interesting, he didn't spend the Dawn before he swung with her, so he just kind of went minus on a Dawn for no reason, honestly. But we'll definitely let the buggy go, no problem. He'll go 6 with his other Lucci. We'll just overheat to take back the Kaya. I think that's fine. We are still at 5 life. That's crazy. What turn is it? I have 8 Dawn? It's like, oh, I have 9 Dawn. It's like turn 4 or 5 or something like that. That's crazy. But we'll take our first hit when he swings 10k with this queen. I'll go 1 Dawn on my leader, swing at the Khalifa. I just kind of want to get rid of his engine, but I'd imagine he probably won't let it go because he has 3 Dawn up and still has a blocker on the field. So we'll at least get some cards from hand. Interesting he comboed that. I feel like he definitely could have just used the blocker there. I don't think there's really any punish for him doing that. We'll play a Buggy, grab a Deathwink. We'll play down Kaya. Probably trash the All-Stars and yeah, probably the second Deathwink or the Brickfist. I could play Brickfist this turn and just bounce something. Okay, we'll opt to trash the Deathwink and we'll Brickfist the Khalifa because I'm like, damn, I need him to stop drawing an extra card every turn. He'll tap his island. -1 Dawn. Playing down the Khalifa again with his leader effect. Understandable. We'll go 1/2 Dawn on Lucci. Swing at us for 8. Tapping down the Buggy. We'll take that hit. Go 2 Dawn on its other Lucci. Maybe tapping down the Kaya. Does not elect to tap down the Kaya. We'll probably use a Gavel, chuck the other one, trash 2 cards. We hit trash the Deathwink, and I don't know what the other card was. He'll swing with his blocker to clear my Buggy, and I'll pass it back. Not electing to swing with the Queen. I feel like he definitely could have swung with the Queen. But we top deck a Pot of Greed. Let's go. We pick up an Overheat and a Rubber Band. Those are both good draws, can't complain. We'll go 1 Dawn on lead. Swing at one of the Luccis. He will 2k or 1k out of that, sorry. He'll swing at us for 6 with this Lucci, or one of the Luccis. We'll use a Rubber Band, trash a Daw's Bones, or Mr. 1. Goes 3 Dawn on his other Lucci, swings at us for 9. That's pretty good. I'll use the Overheat, pick back up a Kaya, and probably chuck another Kaya. We can probably take next hit, or we can Love beam it if he lets us Love it. Go 4 Dawn on Khalifa. So we'll probably Love here. User effect, draw 2, discard 1. We'll use the Love, pick up another Brickfist. He'll minus a Dawn, probably for his leader. Plays down a Lucci over his 2-drop blocker. And swings at us with this Queen. I agree swinging with the Queen. I feel like, I don't know. The only time you have to really worry about having a blocker against Nami is if I have like a Zeph on the field. Then I'd understand like keeping your Queen standing almost always. But I think it's definitely worth just swinging with him when I don't have a Zeph. But we'll play our Kaya, pick up a Gavel and a Mr. 1. We'll trash the Brickfist and the Deathwink. He says, I have a bad feeling. I don't even know how many cards I have in deck. 14. Okay. We'll go 3 on Nami. Swing at his Khalifa for 8. Maybe he thought his message didn't go through there. I think I was just thinking. Yeah, okay. And we'll pass it there. Oh, almost forgot to play the Mr. 1. Definitely want to pick up, yeah, either a Rubber Band or another Gavel. Probably the Rubber Band. Makes more sense. But I think no matter what, if we want to Gavel this turn, we have to chuck the Rubber Band, because then we can Deathwink, draw 2. And he'll go 8. Probably take the Gavel, trashing the rubber band. Trash 2, one of them being a love, don't know what the other one is. I'll go another 8, we'll use the Deathwing, draw 2, pick up a Spada and a Zeph. Getting a 1-cost event there is pretty good, just because I can actually use it if I want to, depending on if he'll actually let me use it or not. Looks like he's swinging 8, so we probably won't use it. Oh, going 9, 10, 11, my goodness. Oh, this is 12 actually, my bad, math is hard. We get a Sanji's Pilaf. We're different, we're different. Minuses the Dawn, plays down a Tilestone, passes it back. We pick up a whole bunch of All-Stars, so we can like Zeph, bounce our Kaya, and then play the Kaya to chuck the 2 All-Stars there. I should definitely check how many are in deck. Okay, I have 7, so actually I can probably just deck myself out this turn, see how I end up doing it. The Zeph will be 2 cards, we'll bounce the Kaya, trash 2, and then that puts us at 5 in deck. This will put us at 3 in deck. Pick up another Kaya. We'll trash the All-Stars, play the other Kaya, pick up a Rain and another Zeph, but we have the Mr. 1 to pick up a Rubber Band or a Gavel, which will let us get that last card. And we pretty much won. Once he turns something sideways, we got the dub. Goes Tudon on Tilestone, and we'll just use the Gavel, trash our last card, and that's game. Well, thank you for watching, everybody.